What's up guys, Derpster here, and I am back with Ars Magica 2. Who knows what episode, but on the plus side, a witchwood sapling has grown into a full-grown tree, and it is crazy. It took an hour or so for this thing to grow. Apparently they can grow far away from here as well. So I believe if I break it, yay! We have alms now, and so what I did is I took my other buckets of liquid essence and I placed it around here. Because it would do more than having them out here because all the blocks are next to it, which I thought after realizing that that's how it works, I realized I was an idiot. So, anyways, this is the last ingredient missing for our spell, which means today we get levitate. That's hopefully an effective way of staying out and about. Maybe, I don't know, probably not since levitate is slow. Hoping with the haste it'll move a bit faster. Okay, let's see. Here, let me. After last time I went through and got rid of all the opens, the let's see here. A flower with healing properties. Is a component in many spells that can only be found at the base of witchwood trees. Short, sweet, to the point. I like it. Alright, let's get my stuff for my spell here. Let me quickly put some things away. This, which I had smelted up off camera, so I can try and do more. I've just got stuff and stuff galore. Jeez. I don't even know why I have the diamond pickaxe in my inventory. Okay, spell ingredients: Tarma root, glowstone dust, white rune, blank rune, lesser focus, feather, redstone dust, spell recipe. I know I'm also going to need the crystal wrench, so let's get going. The spell recipe required, it's going to require... Alright, so let's get this started. Throw in a blank rune. It wants an alm now. Throw in an alm. And it requires Aventium dust. Throw in Aventium. That's a focus. And if you're wondering how I'm just tapping it out like that, just hit Q over an item in your inventory. Now it wants the essence. So in case anyone is confused, even though I made a video on it, it wasn't that good because it wasn't a tutorial. I right click, and flip the lever. Wow, 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 and now it has the essence required. It's simple, yet complex. However, everything complex is something... What? Yellow rune. Crap! Come on, come on, come on. Dang it! Okay, guys, let's hurry. We need to go on a search for yellow flowers. Yellow flowers. Yellow flowers shouldn't be too hard to find. Run, run, jump. Aha, here you go. You will become part of my spell. Take the flower, grind it up, place you here. Yeah. I am a magical man. Magical, magical. So how have you guys been? I've been doing okay. I recently finished the my geometry end of year test sort of thing. I don't know whether or not I passed, but I took it today, the day I'm recording this. I'm hoping I did well. I mean, I feel like I probably passed. Hopefully. I don't know. Well, yeah, if anyone is actually wondering, I am a freshman. Yay! I got a new spell. Let's see what this thing is. Staves. Magical staves can be inlaid with a spell scroll that will cast the spell for no mana, draining the staff's charge instead. Regent costs still do apply though. Using a crafting table to infuse a spell on a staff. This is a temporary way to set spell staves and can be chosen in your future. Novice staff. Cast weaker versions. Journeyman staff. It's a bit more expensive. Master staff. It is purified Ventium, which yeah, I'm not going to make a spell staff. I have this self spell. Why is this not a name? Fat Flight. Okay, I realize that's probably not the best name. So let's see what we could think of. Uh, um, mental. No, that's not how you spell mental. I don't even know how you spell mental. Um, magical mind floating. Now let's see, what icon should I use for this? That one seems like an appropriate target, because I'm like levitating. Wah. Yay. Let's see what happens when I cast it. Ah, well, I mean, it's not bad. It's very slow. Do 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 do. Okay, very slow, and the slow fall doesn't even last. Jeez. Haste doesn't do much for you in flight, except make your screen go way back. Well, it could be worse. I can always exchange it out later. It can be useful for getting up places that I couldn't normally reach, even with jumping. Let's say that my jump spell, even though I can get up here, couldn't get me up there. Okay? Let's use that as an example. Let's say my house was even higher. I could use this spell. Wah 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 wah. And there it works. Not as exciting since we have advanced travel, but if we didn't have advanced travel, that'd be pretty good. It can be really useful for getting out of caves, considering I can just constantly keep casting it. So that's one thing accomplished. Now, since I have that, let's continue working on the rooms downstairs. I really not sure what to do right now. So let me just grab my stone and I smelt it up. I am going to start putting this in. And advanced travel is still more useful than the new spell. Until we get flight, advanced travel is going to be the #1 way of travel. It probably is still going to be early on when we get flight, because flight is expensive. I think in order to actually get red skill points without defeating the right bosses, and I'm not sure which bosses give you them, red skill points, you have to advance above level 50, and that's something else. Yeah. Okay, wait, I think I might have found a case where levitate could be useful. Because now I can simply just waltz over here and completely mess up what I was going to do. But it's the practicalities. There's so much room for activities with this spell, guys. I mean, this is the greatest thing you've ever seen. Yay, optimism doesn't exist. Optimism count 0. Yeah, I bet you guys weren't expecting that I was a freshman, were you? Yeah, I don't really sound like it, I know. But I am. I'm almost out for the summer. It's gonna be nice. And no, in case you're wondering, I don't mean a freshman in college. I mean a Stupid squid! Get out of here. How's it already been like 10 minutes? Well, I guess maybe it has. I don't know, but I slept right before I started recording. What? Okay, world. You can go ahead and do that. place is actually looking a lot better now. Once we fill it in with stone, at least in my opinion. I'm sure if this were vanilla... Oh, I'm gonna have to resmelt this. I'm sure if this were vanilla, it probably would be a different story, but Faithful... I like the look of Faithful stone. I mean, a lot of people end up, if they're playing a mod and such, use Sphax pack that's been made for it, because I know Sphax does a lot of it. Now, I mean, I might have said something in the past about it, I might not have, but I am not a big fan of Sphax. I mean, if you like Sphax, then go right ahead and like Sphax, but I just have never been a big fan of it. I mean, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of Minecraft being geometric and such, and I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, it just seems weird, in my opinion. I mean, but I don't mind if anyone else uses it. I'm not gonna sit here and say, don't use Sphax because Trolley Hater McSwaggington. Trolley Hater McSwaggington. My arch nemesis. He caused me to miss that block. It wasn't my own lack of skill. What are you talking about? I completely have skill. Yeah, skill. I mean, the levitate spell is useful for this, but it would be a bit difficult to use it right now. Why am I singing Winnie the Pooh? I haven't even heard anything about Winnie the Pooh in ages. I mean, do people even... is he still even a thing? I mean, I'm sure there's still people who might have the old show and like Winnie the Pooh, but I mean, and the books, because I know it was originally a book series. I'm not that noobish, jeez. I'm not Archon. Gosh, I'm not noob. But I mean, does anyone ever actually do, like, I mean, I haven't seen a Winnie the Pooh movie or anything come out in ages. I mean, is it even still a thing? You know, when you have nothing else to talk about, might as well talk about Winnie the Pooh, because why not? And you know, in theory, I am just constantly getting an excess of whatever I smelt. With cobblestone, it's practically a cobblestone generator, because I get 2 for everything I make. So if I have 1 piece of cobblestone, it can smelt into 2, sometimes 3. Break those, I get however many I placed, put those in, keep smelting. And I see why Mythion took out the magic fabricator, because cobblestone was already a way of free power. With this, anyone who is really redstone savvy could just hook up hoppers and stuff to this and keep smelting the cobblestone back over again. Do you just get chests of it, then dump it all into the magic fabricator or the nexus that would take it, and then free making of whatever you want? Man, it was a good concept, but it was so broken. I mean, I miss it, but I understand why he took it out. It was just broken. I mean, it's kind of like the old EE, or equivalent exchange, if you've never heard it called EE, back in Tekkit, which... which was back in Tekkit, which that was the energy condenser and such like that allowed you to make items and such. That was the old equivalent exchange. And people, if you've played Tekkit, then you know how overpowered that can be. Well, I'm going to need a bit more gobble. Yeah. Lithium cobble isn't in a short supply. I mean, it's not like I have stacks of it sitting here at the ready, you know. pop it into the calefactor. That's what it's called. Why I call it a calefactor? I don't know. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed in Toski's challenge, that in one update, I don't know when he did it, but Mythion changed it to where the mana potions now, they require a random potion of any kind. It can even be a mundane potion, which is why I kind of want to start getting them in, because mana potions are useful, especially for boss fights. And mana potions, um, I mean, they pretty much do what you think they do. But they used to require only a bottle of water. I at one point thought they should use like a bottle of liquid essence because I thought that would have made sense. And I guess he changed it to that. Which, I mean, it's a bit more balanced, I guess, than using liquid essence, because liquid essence isn't... I know in one of the updates you can find biomes that are just like, it's like a swamp biome, but okay. Yep. I have a use for you now. Not you. You. Levitate. The second best building spell. Magical mind floating. Haha! Now we have a room. I don't really know. I don't like those water block effects. I mean, I could put something above it, but I guess it's fine for now. Alrighty then. I now have rooms. I can make that my bedroom. So I can just live in the magical room. The room of all the magicalness that happens. Building blocks. Dies. Miscellaneous. Put the feather in there. Wasn't there something like a magic door? Keystone door. I kind of want to make one of these. I'm curious how they work. Do I not have magic wall laying around? I thought I did somewhere. 1. Requires 2. Alright, and I think... yeah, it's just 2 Ventium and a stone. And I think it gives you like 16 when you craft it. I'm not sure if it's just general. No, it has to be in a crafting bench. Okay. It used to be where it just required... wait, no. Oh, it takes 1 plus a stone for the magic wall. You know, you could set this up if it were... I think it has to have it to where it auto-crafts something. I don't think it can auto-craft... well... Oh. I don't think you can set this to auto-craft. But if you could set up like an auto-crafting thing. Okay, keystone door. Now, I think this is just a door that only opens with a keystone. I'm not 100% sure how the keystones work. So let me quickly grab this and building blocks. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a quick cut of here. I'll be right back in just 1 second.